A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic meeting held on Monday, President Donald Trump announced that Russian President Vladimir Putin has agreed to security guarantees for Ukraine, a pivotal development in the ongoing conflict between the two nations. The meeting took place at the White House and included key European leaders, such as NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, Finnish President Alexander Stubb, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and French President Emmanuel Macron. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was also present, marking a crucial moment in the efforts to negotiate peace in the region. President Trump described the agreement with Putin as a very serious step toward ending the war, expressing optimism that a collective agreement could deter future aggression against Ukraine. European nations are going to take a lot of the burden for Ukraine's security, Trump stated, highlighting the shared responsibility among allies to ensure the safety and stability of Ukraine amidst ongoing tensions with Russia. The discussions focused on various aspects of security guarantees, with European leaders welcoming the prospect of U.S. involvement in providing these assurances. Von der Leyen noted the importance of working towards Article 5-like security guarantees, referencing NATO's principle that an attack on one member is an attack on all. Macron emphasized the need for Ukraine to maintain a credible army for the future, underscoring the broader implications of security guarantees for the entire European continent. The atmosphere during the meeting was markedly different from previous encounters between Zelensky and Trump, particularly following a tumultuous meeting earlier this year that ended in chaos. This time, both leaders appeared to be in good spirits, shaking hands and sharing smiles, suggesting a more collaborative tone. Trump's previous comments about potential territorial exchanges between Ukraine and Russia were revisited during the talks, as he indicated the need to consider the current line of contact and negotiating positions. While Trump suggested that Ukraine could end the war by ceding Crimea to Russia and abandoning its NATO aspirations, Zelensky has previously rejected any notion of conceding territory. The stakes are high, and the coming days will be critical as the leaders continue their discussions in Washington. Trump hinted at the possibility of a trilateral meeting with Zelensky and Putin if today's talks yield positive results. This potential meeting could mark a turning point in the conflict, as both leaders expressed readiness to engage further. The diplomatic landscape is shifting, and it remains to be seen how these discussions will unfold. The urgency for a resolution is palpable, especially as the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine continues to escalate. As the world watches closely, the implications of these meetings could resonate far beyond the immediate conflict, shaping the future of European security and international relations for years to come. With the backdrop of a complex geopolitical landscape, the collaboration between the U.S. and European allies will be crucial in navigating the challenges ahead. The outcome of these talks could redefine the security framework in Europe and set a precedent for how similar conflicts are managed in the future. As the leaders prepare for further discussions, the hope for a peaceful resolution hangs in the balance, and the commitment to supporting Ukraine's sovereignty remains a focal point for all parties involved. The dialogue initiated in Washington may very well be the catalyst needed to foster a new era of stability in the region, but only time will tell if the optimism expressed by President Trump and the European leaders will translate into tangible results. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.